परवाज़ फ्लाइट कहा दरख्त ने एक रोज़ मुर्ग़े सहरा से. So there was this tree, a big old tree, right in the middle of a village, you can say. So we have those, big trees, old trees, and they are like, okay, the village center, you can say. And then everybody sits, under those trees and they play cards and, all that. So there was this big tree, and then there was this Murghe Sahara, I'll call it migratory bird. Okay. So this migratory bird was sitting on top of that on that tree. So we have those migratory birds. They travel thousands of miles and they come to your country, and then after like 1 month or 2 months, they go back and then come back next year again. So this migratory bird was sitting on top of this tree that was big old tree in the main center of a village. So this tree, he recognized Murghe Sahara because they come and go like, every year. So he recognized that this was the same bird that I saw last year and then a year before. So he kind of developed an association with that bird, okay? And then he started talking to that bird. So what he says, let's read, let's continue. कहा दरख्त ने एक रोज़ मुर्गे सहरा से, सितम पे गम कदाए रंग बू की है बुनियाद. So the words of wisdom, they started pouring from that tree. So he said that, oh, a bird, oh, a migratory bird, oh, beautiful migratory bird, this world of rangobu, so of colors and smell, this world which is defined by the five senses of a man. Also, the world defined by the interaction of light with matter. So basically, whatever you see around me, you see those people sitting and then, walking around, and, animals and plants and other plants and everything that we see, of colors. So he says that the core of this world of Rangobu is sorrow. Okay, so every object, in this world, every conscious being or everyone, his core is full of sorrow. Okay, and I'm going through the same. So basically that tree is telling this to the bird. So he's saying that I am also going through the same. Gham is the main it's attached to everyone. And then he continues that खुदा मुझे भी अगर बालों पर अता करता, शुगुफ्ता और भी होता ये आलमे ईजाद. And the tree says that I wonder and I wish that, and I look at you, that you and your, all of you, you come and go like every year. And I wonder if my Rabb, he had given me wings like you, so that I could fly. So if he had given wings to me and if he had given me strength, oh man, I would have changed this entire world, I mean, I would have made a lot of difference there. This sorrow that grips everyone, I would have, removed this sorrow, this misery from everyone's life. Okay, yeah, all I needed was just the wings like you, able to fly, able to do something. But the thing is, I am a old tree, and I'm just here. So I cannot, do anything. I just sit and watch. दिया जवाब उस खूब मुर्गे सहरा ने, गज़ब है दाद को समझा हुआ है तू बेदाद. So that migratory bird replied, and then he just flew away. He just said a couple of words, and then he flew away, never looked back. So he replied that, I mean, it's strange that I am hearing these words from you, because what I know, because I am a migratory bird, I have seen and I have flown over, the entire world. So I have seen a lot, and I can tell you that what you are saying, it does not make any sense. Okay, you are being ungrateful, because what I know, that sorrow, gham, it's a big reward. Okay, it's a big reward, and if you cannot comprehend this, okay, then then I would say, that uh, sorrow is, the gham that you are put into, that you have to go through, this neutralizes the injustices, that you commit, okay, that you do towards others. Okay, so it kind of balances those injustices. And even if this sounds difficult for you to grip, then let me be straight. जहां में लज्जत परवाज हक नहीं उसका, वजूद जिसका नहीं जज्बे खाक से आज़ाद. So let me be straight then, okay, if the you don't understand that. So if you develop, so you're a tree, okay, so if you develop your roots deep into this soil, deep into the world, okay, and by roots I mean roots of nasl, zaat, rang, zuban, mulk, okay, so yeah, so if you grow these roots, and then you, like, they grow deep and deep into the soil, okay, to get your nourishment, from under the soil, from this society. And then I'm afraid that you don't deserve to fly, okay, then you don't deserve to fly. Then you are, this is your, I would say that, this is your destiny, this is your fate, that you have grown your roots, roots of those rang, nasl, zuban, ilaka, kabila, mulk, so you have grown these roots deep into the soil, okay, and all you do is you nourish, you nourish yourself from, getting nutrients from, from everywhere, and you weaken this soil, okay, ultimately. So it's a great justice, from the Rabb of Alameen, that you don't fly, and you don't deserve to fly. Rather, you must stay at where you are, and then you must, end up one day. You should not be able to move. Okay, and that's it. That's our poem by Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal. The title was Parwaz, and I'll come back inshallah with another poem by Iqbal. Please take care of yourself.